guys, Mr. Servi here, and today we'll be doing a quick little review of the 1:144 scale high grade Ms. Loheng-Rinko. This is more, it didn't really appear in the Gundam Build Fighters show, but I was reading the box art and it said that Takeshi Iori, Sayori's father, made this for his wife as an anniversary present. So, yeah, it's actually a pretty interesting build. It's the same. It's still a Gundam model kit, I guess, but it's the same line as like the Yanko and the Miss Fumina, the Super Fumina kit. I guess they're doing like a Gundam cosplay kind of thing with the kit. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. So yes, as you can tell, it does come with this clear orange stand and this little black extender piece for her to attach to. And it's not perfectly straight, and it's very hard to balance her on the stand with this because, as you can tell, it's very front heavy here. There's no weight on the back here. But let's get her off the stand and into her normal mode, and we'll do a quick review of her. Alright, as you can see, I have her in her non-Archangel mode. So basically, Archangel itself, like the main unit here, is really just a backpack and a few other pieces. So you can display her obviously in this form, typical Gundam Seed and Gundam Seed Destiny Earth Forces uniform. Here she does come with normal shoes. So let me just do this real quick here. So these are the, I guess, the armored feet. This is obviously where the Loheng-Rin is. So there's the one with the Loheng-Rin right there, and the normal closed one. So a quick little articulation here. You can do a full 180. The hair, her ponytail here, I guess it's a ponytail, is on a ball joint in the back, so it's quite maneuverable and you can rotate it. Arms, these arms are a little iffy. If you pose them too dramatically, they will pop out. Ball joints aren't that great. It's a plastic on plastic ball joint, so it's not super secure. But it can do a full 180. I'm not gonna do it here because I don't want to pop that ball joint out. And well, I just did it. It can rotate below the shoulder here, bend at the elbow, full, I guess, human-like. Hand is on a ball joint here. So the waist has two ball joints. There's one up in her chest area and one in below her waist. So she can, she's not very superposable up top here, but she can do a little bit of this side to side here, and then more this way, and this is at the waist joint. So yeah, and her skirt, these skirt pieces are rubber. When you do the transformation, it is a fully plastic piece, so her legs can go up this far. And not back too far because, yeah, there's a giant piece of plastic back here preventing her legs from going backwards. Her legs can go out this much. Side skirts are on a ball joint, so they go out for the transformation, as you guys saw earlier. Oops. See, ball joints, plastic on plastic ball joints are not that great. The legs rotate at the bicep here, or her thighs. Sorry, not bicep. I guess bicep. Not sure. Don't remember anatomy. Bend at the knee, quite a lot, and her foot, normal ankle joints here and there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation. Honestly, with this kit, you don't really want to pose her that much. You can, but you know, ball joints start popping out and stuff like that. So sticker wise, you get the yellow stickers up here, the ones on her ears, basically, the yellow sticker on her hat, this Haro badge thing is a sticker. The red here on the skirts are supposed to be stickers. I colored those with Gundam marker, not very well though. And let me see, any more stickers? Her eyes, of course. You can actually, if you use there's an eyepiece that you put in there, you can put stickers on them. And then you put a clear dome over it. And it doesn't look that great. It looks very glassy-eyed to me, personally, so I just left them out. And I put the eyebrow stickers on. Then the rest of the stickers are on most of the accessories. This little blue here is not a sticker. I actually color that in with some Sharpie to give it a little bit more detail. Other than that, there's not a lot of stickers on Miss Rinko herself, but there's more stickers on the accessories. So, yeah, and she also does stand pretty well with these normal feet if you just get it right. She will stand, as you can see. So I'm just going to put her in the background here, lean her up against the backboard. So for accessories, you do get this piece here. This is the back of the Archangel plus the weapon unit. So you get the Valiance and the missiles up here. There's no actual missiles here, but most of the blue on here, on the main unit here, is actually colored with Gundam marker. Not super well. I just got Gundam markers and, you know, I wanted to try them out, but I'm not doing them very well. I think I would have been better with paint, but I am actually out of blue paint. So all the blue on here is actually Gundam marker. You could color the thrusters here a little gray to make it look better. The red's actually a piece of plastic, so this just attaches onto the back of Miss Rinko here. So they make a little hole for you to stick your hair through. Her hair, not your hair. And she just pegs into the back, just like so. And she's gonna get a little heavy, back heavy here. So I'm just gonna lean her up. You get two of these. These are the Valiance Plus. I don't know if you guys remember, it's in that one episode where the Archangel is leaving Orb, and this is basically the space boosters they use to get up into space. But yeah, they're actually her beam rifles, which she can hold in her hand. She can hold both. Then, like as you guys saw in the first shot of the video, I had one on the back and then one in her hand. So I'm just gonna put one here. This piece has to be sticking up the handle, like so. So I'm just gonna leave one out so I can put it in her hand later. Actually, I'll do it right now. So the hands, you do get two holding hands, as you can see. Plus you also get, oops. You get two open hands, one for each hand. One for each hand. So, yeah, they don't make it easy. You know, it's typical you have to pull the top of the hand off, and I can't do that right now for some reason. So you just pop that in. Like so. And now she's holding one. She can hold both, but I just like to have her hold one. Now you get these. These are her leg armor pieces. So you get one for each side. And there's stickers typically on this as well. Let me just put them together. So the gray here, right here, you see is a sickle eye panel and it. And that's typically a sticker, big sticker sheet, as you guys saw in the build video. So they actually, it's not, they just slide on. And you just put the red piece in the back. And they just sandwich and they just stay in place, which is, you know, it's a little wobbly, but it'll work. Yeah, same thing with the other side here. Okay. Now she's missing her normal Loheng-Rinko feet, so I'm just gonna do both here. So, oops. So I'm just going to do both here. So this is just the closed Loheng-Rinko piece. You just pull the foot off. And sometimes the actual joint will come off with it. So you just got to pull that out. Stick it in. Oops. Her whole foot came out. Or leg armor came off. So you just pick it back in. I guess you can do it this way too. Oh, the ball joint. Now this joint. Oh yeah, I don't need to do that. Okay. So there's also on the Loheng-Rinko here, this gray piece I painted. This one I didn't. Honestly, I forgot. But those are typically gray stickers as well. So, oops. And this silicone piece keeps gonna fall out quite a bit because it's part of the transformation. So you get 2 of the Loheng-Rinko pieces right here. So I just have one with the foot. And that's basically all of her accessories. And now let's get on to the transformation. So the transformation, you're going to need this big white skirt piece. This is plastic, as you can see. Or here is plastic, and this one's rubber. All you have to do is take this out. I typically like to take off the backpack. It just makes it a whole lot easier to transform her. I'm going to take this hand off. Then I'm just going to bring these legs up. Alright, just bring them up as far as I can for now. And then I'm going to put her arms out a little bit here. Makes it easy. As you can see, her arms are not very stable or strong. Or not strong, but like stiff. So now you just put that on. It's basically like she's sitting. And then you angle these pieces down. So you bring that Loheng-Rinko down so it's pointing forward. And then you bring that one down, just like so. Right, then you bring out these pieces, just point them forward a little bit. And I like to get her to lean forward just a little bit more, right? And then I'm going to point this arm forward, and this one. And then slide this backpack back on. Just getting rid of that backpack makes her a whole lot easier to handle and move around so you don't end up bumping pieces over and all that stuff. So, okay. And then I'm going to put her hand back in here. Like so. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to change this hand out to make it look more natural. Okay, then I'm going to bring the stand in and just plug her in. Lean her back a little bit, try and bring these legs up a little bit more. And there you go, you have her, Miss Loheng-Rinko, in her sort of battleship mode. Which is actually not bad. It does definitely remind me of the Archangel. Archangel is one of my most favorite ships in the Gundam series. So, yeah, it looks pretty good. So, yeah, I'm going to do a quick comparison, 2 comparisons here. I still have my 1:144 scale Mangyekyo right next door, so you can see. And then another one in the same sort of line, kind of dusty, is Super Fumina here. So yeah, not a bad kit. Not a bad kit. A little like interesting to build and awkward, but not a bad build at all. So that will be it, and I guess I'll see you guys at my next review.